I got another piece of mail? You're more perceptive. Oh gosh, the cat puns. No. I cannot handle it. You're more perceptive than I thought, yeah? So now you understand what's at stake. The Red Southern Cross will soon hatch. The time has come for Ferris to journey to the sanctuary and prepare for, I can say no more. I see. The holders of original sin will hatch. Possible. You mean it's already awakening? It's 50 years earlier than I predicted. I'm gonna use hatch. I like hatch. I had to pull Daru away from Ferris so we could return to the lab. We arrived to find it hotter than a sauna in hell. Quickly open the windows, letting a small breeze blow in. It won't be enough. I flip our fan to full power and place it on the table in front of me. I really wish we had an air conditioner. I turn on the computer. Bron tube. What is that? Another name for the cathode ray tube. Ah, I've never heard that one. This is our PC for communal use amongst lab members. It still uses the old CRT monitor, so it looks ancient. Wait, why did Braun Tube come up if CRT was on the screen? I'm so confused. Don't let it deceive you. Our computer whiz Daru scrounged up some parts and made some mods to it. In any case, I don't spend much time on it. I mostly use it to update the Future Gadget Laboratory homepage. I wonder if the new T-Door is still posting a new post. I see that everyone would like to know more about my time machine. I'm happy to explain. Just so you know, it's impossible to reproduce this with current technology. Certain critical components won't exist until CERN invents them. Time travel works by altering gravity. Basically, you can think of it as using the twin paradox, but that alone isn't enough to reverse time. Still here, Faker? You're annoying. Go away. So your power is gravity control? Not bad, but still not enough for top-tier power levels. The twin paradox? Is that like the Urashima effect? That's just slowing time down, not reversing it. Who gives a shit about the time machine? Give me stock prices. And then me. It uses Tipler cylinders and Kerr black holes, doesn't it? Just like you said 10 years ago. And your time machine is a 70s Chevy. I know all of it. Oh god, shut the fuck up, you disgusting chuny scum. The twin paradox and the Urashima effect are different things. Duh. Time traveler, lol. John Titor, lol. A Chevy's an American car, right? I'd rather go with German. The Tipler cylinders are referring to the Tipler machine. Lol, what? A Tipler cylinder would have 10 kilometers in distance, 1,000 kilometers long, have mass equal to the sun, and revolve 2,500 times per second to become a time machine. How do you fit it into a Chevy? Enough of your delusions. @channel is not your blog. I want to hear from Tidor. This is a surprise. Does this mean people of this age already know about my time machine? Did you really encounter me 10 years ago? If so, then that must have been another world line. I, at least, have not gone to the year 2000. In any case, the important point is that a rotating black hole has the same effect as a Tipler cylinder. You can learn more about Kerr black holes by studying the Penrose diagram or Tipler's calculations. My time machine works by generating a pair of Kerr black holes. In Japanese, please. Tidor came 10 years ago? Source? What the fuck are Kerr black holes? Explain using boobies or erotic one. Oh, people are shitty. This is exactly what would happen. People are shitty. I'll pay 1,000 yen to ride your time machine. That's not actually about the time machine. That's a pun. Source is Hui-san's delusions. Gosh, I keep getting tips. He didn't deny it. All aboard Hui's crazy train. Prepare for a train wreck. Kerr black hole time travel is theoretically possible, but how do you get black holes to spin? How do you pass through the singularity? Why the short explanations, John? You stupid? Wanna die? Still no stock prices. This isn't a delusion. I know for a fact that Tidor posted 10 years ago. There's even a book about it. Search the used bookstores if you don't believe me. His Chevy was a gravity distortion unit. That's what he said 10 years ago. Yes, it does have a gravity distortion unit. My time machine is not perfect. It was built by a third party who reverse engineered CERN. First, the unit produces a microsingularity, then injects electrons to induce rapid rotation. This generation hold on. This generates a local gravity sine wave. As the time machine passes through the singularity, the gravity distortion unit regulates the pressure to ensure safe passage. I'm not a specialist, so I can't explain the mechanics any further. I assume everyone's aware of CERN's current experiments with black hole creation. TLDR STFU. Unstable? Sounds dangerous. Oh fuck, Tidor's black holes are gonna swallow the Earth. It's not that you won't explain, it's that you can't. I set the destination with the VGL system. Variable gravity lock. It functions by reading the local gravity of the destination and locking the Tipler sine wave onto the location. Same information was in the Tidor book. All you've done is post 10-year-old copy pasta. Anyone could do that. How do I know you're the real Tidor? Whoa. I shouldn't waste all day on @channel. We have more important things to deal with. Namely the phone wave. We haven't experimented with it since yesterday. It's high time I figure out what's going on with it. Earlier, I asked Daro to connect the phone wave to the computer. He finished setting it up yesterday, and now he's about to do the quick wire work in the development room. Alright, we gotta read some things. The X68000 is a 16-bit PC sold in Japan in the late 1980s. The singularity, in astrophysics, a point of infinite gravity. In Japanese, please, a teasing phrase used online message boards to tell an incomprehensible poster to please post comprehensibly. And Chevy, isn't that how Chevy is pronounced or spelled? Hey Daro, what's with the X68000? I mean, it's a 20-year-old machine with specs lower than my cell phone. It's cool, duh. So it's like the reason why some protagonists are odd-eyed even though they're that Japanese. Heterochromia iridis, a condition where the eyes are different colors. Oh, that's what odd-eyed is? Okay. I know about it. I have a dog with it. Not getting you, bro. It's cool. If it's cool, then it's cool. Anyway, there wasn't much of an option. This was the only PC we weren't using. What about your new one? No way! You don't know what could happen when it's connected to your crazy machine. It could kill the performance. Selfish bastard. Besides, we made the phone wave together. It's our crazy machine. Anyway, did you do any research on the jellification? Yeah, at the university this morning. Why would a banana jellify? What kind of science are we dealing with here? I examined a sample under a microscope and found it was shredded at the molecular level. Shredded? It's not a mere phase transition. The banana became something entirely different. Could it have rotted? Nah, there's no way 2 minutes in the microwave could do that. Then I remembered about fractal structures. The Menger sponge thing? Yeah, it looked like someone drilled holes into the banana. An infinite number of holes in a fractal pattern, right down to the nano level. That seems impossible. Hey, wait, hang on. Config. Oh my gosh! Music! I can turn off the fucking music. Well, that just fixed my problems. What's this? What's this page? Oh, character voice. Okay. Okay, back to what we were doing. We were looking at these. The Menger sponge, an example of a fractal structure. Take a cube and do the following. For each side of the cube, cut a square hole in the center with 1/9 the area of the face. Each side now has 8 squares. For each of these 8 squares, cut a new hole with 1/9 the area of the square. Repeat an infinite number of times. The result is a sponge-like structure whose surface area approaches infinity as its volume approaches 0. Damn. Fractal structures. In geometry, a structure that demonstrates self-similarity. The smallest portion of a fractal structure will appear similar to the whole. Whoa, what could do something like that? I have one hypothesis. Adding a dramatic pause. Daru gulps. It's the result of the microwave's electromagnetic waves. What does that mean? If my guess is correct, then our phone wave has the potential to become a weapon of unprecedented destructive power. One that could change the face of war as we know it. I twist my lips. Then I whip out my phone. I smash it on the ground. It's me. We're proceeding to stage 2 of the plan. Soon they will learn that Judgment Day is near. All shall be as Steins gate wills. Resistance is futile. El sai congru. Quit talking to your imaginary friend. I'm done with the wiring. I want to explain that he's not imaginary, but revealing the identity of my contact would be a betrayal. The last thing I need is another enemy, especially one whose power and cunning rivals that of the organization. The phone wave is now an indecipherable mess of wires. All we did was hook it up to a computer, yet it turned out like something MacDiver would put together, which I assume is MacGyver. Ferris. That's why you need to locate the 14th man as soon as possible. He must be in Hawkins' Nest, also known as Eagle Prison, which exists somewhere in Akiba. At least they're having fun. Now we can access the microwave's terminal mode and see exactly what's going on in the computer brain. Well, what's next? I'll tell you what's next. I don't know what's next. We have bananas. Stop using bananas. Just before I left May Queen, Mayuri asked me to buy some bananas. With her money. She's too nice for her own good, or maybe she didn't even consider what would happen. By now you'd think she'd know that if I buy bananas, I'm going to experiment on bananas. You're a fucking weirdo, Rintaro. So I put Stop using the entire bunch, you wasteful fuck. You know Mayushi's gonna cry if you use them all, right? Wasn't it her money? She donated that money to our research efforts. You don't have to use the whole thing. One is enough. One. Dara retrieves the bananas, peels one from the bunch, and sticks it back inside the phone wave. We'll never reshape the fabric of society as long as money dictates the limits of our science. That's been life. You're the only one who wants to reshape society, Okarin. He lost all enthusiasm the second we got back to the lab. What a fickle man. Come on, start the timer already. Right, now where did I put my phone? Call complete. Instant access. The Mayushi guidance system.
マユシガイダンスにスキップ機能をつけておくんだった。待たされるとイライラする。
Yep, you definitely should have. It's finally over. Okay, entering 120. What if I enter a bigger number? Crap, I messed up. Okay. I don't understand why I can't put in whatever I want. You messed up. Crap, this is just normal heating. Two minutes sure is long. Doesn't actually have to be 2 minutes. Mayuri had the timer set to 2 minutes when she first discovered the freezing function, or whatever this is, so we're just reproducing that. Naturally, we have experimented with 60 seconds and 180 seconds too. If we set it shorter, the freezing only goes halfway, if at all. Conversely, setting it longer increases the effect. You know, if the microwave's emissions are doing it, then shouldn't our cells be getting jellified too? While still looking bored, Daru finally gets into the discussion at hand. Well, have you ever nuked yourself inside the phone wave? Can't even fit in there. Anyway, what's your source of the electromagnetic waves? If you must know, it's my mad scientist's intuition. Oh, so no facts. Edison once said, without one perfect inspiration, 99% of perspiration is wasted, so inventors of the world be inspired. Wasn't it genius is 1% inspiration, 99% perspiration? Sorry to disappoint, but in recent years it's become common knowledge that's a misquote. Edison said that? Be inspired? Yes, be inspired, he said. Sounds like a Bill and Ted quote. I don't know if it was exactly what he said, but I'm sure it was something along those lines. At least that's what the wiki said. Therefore, as a mad scientist, I am always The phone wave rings. Oh no, I've pulled one of my things off because I'm playing with it too much. This is just gonna jellify the banana like usual, isn't it? We need a new experiment. It feels like I wasted 120 seconds on nothing. Ow. Daru opens the phone wave and peeks inside. What? He rubs his eyes, blinks several times, then resumes staring into the microwave. What are you doing? Well, it's... What? What happened? Gone. Gone? What's gone? The banana? How is the banana gone? What happened to the banana? What is he talking about? Push Daru aside and look into the phone wave. It's gone. There's nothing inside. The banana vanished without a trace. That's fun. Oh gosh. Oh no, there it is. After a short pause to collect myself, I whip out my phone and speak into the silence. It's me. Slight problem. We may have awakened something terrible. What do you mean something terrible? I ignore Daru's panicked cry. I'm surprised too. My heart's pounding, but I try to appear calm. I'm invoking Emergency Order 666. Activate the Cold Heart Protocol. What? Do you mean we need congressional approval? There's no time, you fool. Tokyo will be blasted into atoms. I put my phone away after yelling. You should be an actor. Shut up, you Ferris stalker. Where'd you hide the banana? Who's a stalker? The banana. Where is it? Are you planning on becoming a street magician or something? You're the one who hid it, aren't you? Uncomfortable silence. I realize my throat is dry. Where the hell did it go? How should I know? Where did you go, banana? I take the turntable out of the microwave, scour every nook and cranny, but find neither peel nor stem of the banana. Wait, I think I get it now. It's not an electromagnetic device, it's a teleportation device. That doesn't make sense. The other ones were jellified. What was teleporting in its place then? That doesn't make sense. Wait, that's absurd. I agree. How else could it have vanished? The microwave was closed. Maybe we should just calm down. Yeah, you're right. We each take a deep breath. Look at the computer. The computer will tell you. I'll eat one of the remaining bananas. That will calm me down. I reach for the bunch. Impossible. Not 3 minutes ago, Daru plucked a banana from the bunch and put it inside the microwave. Now, there's no sign that a banana was ever plucked. Instead, a single jellified banana has appeared amongst the regular ones. Oh, shit. Oh, look. What the hell's going on? Daru notices it too. He reaches out to touch it, but I quickly stop him. Wait, how many bananas are in the lab right now? Just these, I think. I don't know, man. I wasn't paying attention. We gotta do it again. It doesn't look like it was ever plucked. You do it again, and you note which one you took. Aside from the jellification, it looks completely normal. Hey, Daru. Could this possibly be... The word I spoke impulsively a few seconds ago. I hesitate to speak it again. But I must. No matter how unbelievable it may be, we saw it with our own eyes. My head's full of question marks. I don't know how this happened. The banana that was inside the phone wave returned instantly to its bunch. In other words, it did teleport.
テレポートだったりするんじゃないか？
Who's that? Is that Moeka? I hear a girl's voice from the lounge.
興味深い実験してますね。
It looks like it's Karisu, isn't it? That looks like an interesting experiment. Who's there? My heart just skipped a beat. I turned towards the voice in surprise. It is, and get it, pierced by a sharp stare.